Alright, Shalom. I like to start by saying Ka Halayim La Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Harakak Wadash, Ma'amaf. Double honors to the elder apostles, the great millstone of my elder Herawan as well. Salutations to the Akhman and pushing the truth, sincerity, and truth, and peace and blessings to the men, women, and children that believe in the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Alright, I'm Khalak Sa'am by Yasha Allah from the lines of the Yasha Allah camp. And this is another kind of like a motivational, spiritual hydration, Lord willing, lesson to edify and to serve the purpose for the hopeful elect, the ones that truly believe in the name of Yahweh by Shem Shai. And the spirit, I've done lessons like similar to this before. Like I did one called the Rat Race, and one particularly talking about how you don't have to be like gaining abundance of riches in this world to sell your soul. Like I was just speaking on, like this system that's all calls you to sell your soul, living paycheck to paycheck, and still being impoverished. You know, the yoke of this world is a really heavy burden that can be disguised as, like, you have a lot of people that's motivated to get money, but they don't understand that yoke, that pull that the money has on them. So they don't understand how heavy the yoke of the world is. But and don't understanding, without that, you would think the yoke of Yahweh by Shema Shai was heavy, but it's really light. You know, you have a bunch of things going on in your life where you have to, dedicate time to these various different things that you have going on that can that can could start to consume you. That's why the scripture says, if thy eye be single, it is full of light, meaning focus on one thing. To focus on the kingdom. You know, and if that's what makes the yoke light. But the yoke of this earth, the world, is so much pressure, man. So much pressure. So Lord, what is lesson edify and serve the purpose for the hopeful elect, the one who truly believe name in how Yahweh by Shem Shai. This is Matthew 11:28. It says, "Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest." And that's what we've been looking for, rest. But 2/3 of our people are trying to find rest in this place, or the earth, I should say. Rest in this society when there is no rest, because this society is wicked. It was designed to be that way. It was designed to be contrary to Yahweh by Shem Shai, and it is exactly that. So it says, "Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest." Okay. This is Haggai 1:6, and this is where Yahweh by Shem Shai is explaining the heavy yoke that the world puts on us. All right, or tries to put on us. Haggai 1:6, it said, "Ye have so much, and bring in little. Ye eat, but ye have not enough." Right? You go all working overtime and doing all this kind of stuff, chasing the dollar, and still it doesn't amount to anything. It doesn't amount to work. It doesn't amount to the amount of time that we put into the system, amount of work that we put into the system, amount of sacrifice that we put into the system. We don't reap nowhere near the rewards of what we put in. So that's why and we reap everlasting life, putting on the yoke of Yahweh by Shem Shai. We have so much to gain, separating ourselves from this world and cleaving on to Yahweh by Shem Shai. It says, "Ye have so much and bring in little. Ye eat, but ye have not enough. Ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink. Ye clothe you, but there is none warm. And he that earneth wages to put it in a bag with holes," man. So as we putting it in, it's just still steady falling out. There's no way we can accumulate any amount of wealth in this system, because it's not designed for us to do that. The system is really designed to oppress the shit out of us, man. But you have 2/3 of our people that are too blind to see the oppression that the system gives. They look at money as an alternative or a way out of depression. Yeah, but the pressure that money relieves is a false sense of relief. It's not real, because, like, Think about it. I say this all the time. There was one point in time where you could feed a whole family off of $10 an hour. There was one point in time where $10 an hour was good money, but it's nowhere near that right now. What you gonna do with $10 an hour? A child wouldn't take $10 an hour. You know, that's how. So they manipulate the value of the money, so you can't win no matter how you try to look at it. That's why it says we sold so much but bring in little. Right? You do so much work into the system, but and you get a fraction of a fraction of a fraction of, or you don't really get that of compensation for what we put in. Yeah, well, it said the higher of your labors which you have kept back by fraud, man. Cry to the God of Sabbath. Oh, right. So we haven't been compensated for anything. Any work and value we put into the system, we have nowhere nearly been compensated for it. All right. Next scripture I want to do is go back to Matthew's chapter 11 verse 28. It says, "Come unto me, all you that labor and are ye come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give thee rest." And that's what, we will begin to find peace and rest in Yahweh Shai, because we know He's gonna take away some of the pressure, or really take away some of the pressure, to really help us simplify our life, so it'll be easier for us to live in this society. You know, and if our mind is always focused on Him, it makes it that much easier. Right? So, verse 29, "Take my yoke upon you and learn of me, for I am meek and lowly in heart, and ye shall find rest unto your souls." And that's what we're looking for, man. Looking to rest in Yahweh by Shema Shai. To get a sense of relief. To be able to exhale like, whew, that sigh of relief that we're looking for, man. And the only way we find that is in Yahweh by Shema Shai. It says, "For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." But the burden of the world. Alright, this is Micah 2 and 10. It says, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction." Right. And that's the only thing this place does, consume you. You know, you put so much into this place and you don't get nothing back. No return on investment. You know, even if you have a good job where you're making a decent amount of money, 9 times out of 10, that job is high demanding, and it consumes a lot of your time, and it consumes a lot of your mind. Ultimately, it can be spiritually consuming. You know, it's very hard to, you might be paying all your bills, but to stay mentally afloat, that's probably something that you'd be lacking in when you have these type of positions that, high demanding type of positions that have a high dollar value. But it can cause you, to become foolish. You know, as much as this system oppresses us, you could become foolish. Like, a gift can destroy the heart. Like, you know, anything you get out of the system, like, you get the most minute, mediocre thing, and it seems like such a big deal because it's so hard to get things out of this system, because it's just meant to weigh us down and oppress us, man. So that's why the Lord was saying, "Depart, because this is not our rest. It is polluted, man." So with it being polluted, it will pollute us as well. If we are to, sit and have our mind and dwelling and occupied in this place. Next scripture I want to get is Psalms 55 and 22. Matthew 55 and 22, and it reads, it says, "Cast thy burdens upon the Lord, and he shall sustain thee. He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved." Right. Okay, so us casting our burdens on the Lord, like like in Deuteronomy 28, part of the curses, we shall go to our enemy for the want and the need of all things. But what does it say in Isaiah? It says, in that time, the children of Israel shall no longer stay upon him that smote them, but we shall stay upon Yahweh by Shemel Shai. Even though it's talking about in the kingdom, that process is starting now. We're not no longer relying. I mean, we render on the seas what it sees, and we work to get our daily bread. You know what I'm saying? We use this world, but not abusing it, not becoming consumed with this world. Understanding that it's going to pass away. You know. So, with that being said, we know Yahweh by Shimon Shai is going to provide everything for us. So that's how when the pressure starts to be relieved, once you get that true understanding, this true trust in the Lord, you start to the pressures of the world start to be relieved. You don't feel it anymore once you start putting all that trust in Yahweh by Shimon Shai. All right, Isaiah, Isaiah 40 and 10. We got a few more scriptures I want to get. Isaiah 40 and 10, and it reads, it says, "Behold, the Lord Yahweh will come with strong hand, all right, and his arm shall rule for him, all right. Behold, his reward is with him, and his works before him, all right." So that strong hand is who? Yahweh Shai. That right arm of Yahweh is Yahweh Shai. It says, "He shall feed his flock like as a shepherd. He shall gather the lambs with his arm, all right, and carry them into his bosom, and shall gently lead those that are with young," right? And we're being led through the Spirit, understanding that Yahweh Shemel Shah is going to provide everything for us, man. So we no longer, let the pressure of the world coerce us into doing things that are really out of character for us. I mean, we did them before because we weren't in the right state of mind, but now that we're in the right state of mind, and the more we put our trust in Yahweh Shemel Shah, the more of that heavy burden of the world is taken off of us. Just by believing on Yahweh by Shemel Shai, he's going to provide. So, because he promised to take care of those that believe in him. All right, let me get Psalms 34 and 17, Slocking. Psalms 34 and 17, it says, "The righteous cry, and the Lord heareth, and delivereth them out of all their troubles." Right. So all we got to do is believe and pray to Yahweh Shemel Shai, and he's going to deliver us. There's no temptation that's uncommon to man, but Lord, within that temptation, the Lord will make a way for him to escape. We have to paraphrase it. So the Lord is going to deliver us out of all of our troubles, man. And what is the ultimate trouble? Jacob's trouble. We get Isaiah 41. Isaiah 41 and 10. It says, "Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy power. I will strengthen thee, yea, I will help." Shlaki, let me read that again. This is Isaiah 41 and 10. It says, fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed. Right. Because, like, let me just look at, regard, or gaze about, or, like, yeah. be dismayed or have in anxiety, right? So this system will have you like, you know what I'm saying, having panic attacks all the goddamn time. If you really believe it really existed, if this is reality, but it's a false sense of reality that's created by deception of Esau. As a matter of fact, let me finish reading this and I'll go to Micah 2:1. It says, "Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy power. I will strengthen thee, yea, I will help thee, yea, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness." That word being held with Yahweh Shai, man. The spirit of Yahweh Shai. Alright, so it says being dismayed. What would cause us to be dismayed? The way the system was all put together, man, by these devils. That was the whole purpose of the system, the whole rat race. Micah 2:1, it says, "Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds when the morning is light. They practice it because it is in the power of their hand." Right. And that's the whole system that they devised and put together. All right. To what? To do what? To oppress the people. It says, all right, verse 2, it says, "And they coveted fields and take them by force, by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his inheritance." Right, we've been oppressed by generation and generation and generation because we were taken in that magnitude. This is exactly how the scripture is explaining it. All right, and you get Isaiah 28:12. And it says, "To whom shall he," Isaiah 28:12 says, "To whom he said, this is the rest wherewith you may cause the weary to rest. And this is the rest refreshing, yet they would not hear." Right. This is, and that's what, you know, that's what we go out there on the highways and byways to give the people rest. But 2/3 of our people choose not to enter into the rest of Yahweh by Shem Shai. They're trying to rest in this world, and they're ultimately that's going to lead them to their destruction, man. Because the Lord's not playing with this place. There's a reason why this place is so wicked and oppressive, because it's an example of what unrighteousness and wickedness is. It's going to be ultimately destroyed like Sodom and Gomorrah. Right? Except it's not going to be sulfur balls this time. It's going to be missiles, like the elder said in his lesson. You know? So, but, you know, we got people that choose not to enter into the rest of Yahweh by Shem Shai, even though it's provided for them, man. Psalms 4:8. It says, I will both lay me down in peace and sleep, for the Lord only maketh me to dwell safe in safety. Right. So the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous run into it and are safe, man. Protected from the danger and the wickedness and the evils of this world. The mind twisting provocativeness that causes outright, you know, what we call perverse ways of thinking to try to relieve pressure off a situation that really doesn't even exist for real. They done made you believe that you got to pay a bill and you got you got to spend all this money to eat. You got to pay for, you know, when the earth provides, the Lord provides everything for us. But Esau has made a matrix inside this matrix that's confusing the people and spreading confusion of gross darkness throughout the whole world, to making people that, you know, the system doesn't work without the people, and the people believe that, you know, they need the system in order to work. You know, but Jeremiah 6:16. It reads, it says, "Thus saith the Lord, stand ye in the ways and seek and see and ask for the old path. Where is the good way, and walk therein." So, right, you know, we're walking in the ways of old when we were closer to Yahweh by Shem Shai. It says, and walk therein, and ye shall find rest for your souls. But they said, we will not walk therein. Right. That's what 2/3 of our people are saying. They're not going to walk in the ways of the world. They want these new ways, these new ways, uh, being taught by Esau, and it's all vanity and foolishness. You know. All right. Let me get one more scripture to close it out. It's going to be Hebrews chapter 4, verse 9, and it says, there remaineth therefore a rest to the people of Yahweh. Right. There remaineth rest unto us, the ones that truly believe in the name of Yahweh by Shemel. It says, for he that is entered into his rest, he also have ceased from his own works, as Yahweh did from his. Right. All right. So it says ceasing from the works of the world, and keeping our mind focused on Yahweh by Shemel. Verse 11. Let us labor therefore to enter into that rest, lest any man fall after the same example of unbelief. Right? You're not believing that 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 the Lord can sustain you. Then you know what I'm saying. You're gonna fall, and you're gonna fall because of disbelief. We have to believe that the things that Yahweh Shemel Shai promised us are coming to pass, and we have to hold on to that and be still and unmovable. All right. So enter into the rest of Yahweh Shemel Shai, and take off the yoke of this world. Lord willing, this lesson to edify and serve the purpose that are like Sekah, Halayim, like Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Harakak Wadash, my Amath. Double honors to the elder apostles, the great millstone, and my elder Heroin as well. Salutations to the archon of the pushing the truth to sincerity and truth. And peace and blessing to the men, women, and children that believe in the name of Yahweh Shai. Shalom.